For those watching the recording later, I do realize that it is 7:42 p.m. my time, Mountain Standard Time, on a Friday night. So I don't expect a whole lot of people. I'm trying different traffic times because people from around the world and all that. For those watching this later and for those trickling in, I've decided to hold live reading events for things like topics. And so those are going to be like more surprise pop-ups. It's like, hey, I would like to talk about with whomever is available a topic such as, and today I was going to talk about distractions and how easy it is for your creative power to be distracted from your own self and into the other worlds. And so, and we can do some personal readings about that. And then I was also thinking of scheduling every new moon and full moon a live scheduled reading event. So you can rely on those, probably 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we have one person. Hi, one person. I realize it's Friday night. Shoot, what am I doing? Writing, hanging out, deciding to do a live chat. And if people don't come, I very well may do just this live chat, do a reading for the collective as if it were recording on any regular thing, and do a spread for the collective about distraction and what we can do about our own distractions and the kind of distractions that, as I said, take away your co-creative power on your own self. For instance, being concerned about your neighbor and talking judgment. Yes, many churches talk about gossip and how it's bad, but we also, on a societal level, embrace it. We really do, and we're not concerned about our own selves. So anyway, that is what I wanted to make this live reading event about. And if you want a live personal reading, feel free to give a shout out. All right. So 7:45 on Friday nights, not a good traffic time. I don't know. I took a stab in the dark. I kind of did it because I thought I might be surprised. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, I'm a loser who stays in on Friday nights and does things differently. And like, how many of my subscribers are that way? And apparently, like, it's all right. Distractions for the global consciousness. Everything just kind of popped out. So this is going to be a little quickie surprise upload. But eternal dance, remembrance, and winter's ends. This is talking about the ascension into Christ consciousness. All right, y'all. Eternal dance, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. So when it comes to your own personal distractions, just remember that anytime you put your concern onto someone else, you're in their current of life, right? You're not on your own current. You're putting your attention and your co-creative power into someone and something else for a reason you don't even know why. So when the wheel of life being super connected to your own creative power, to your own past, to your own present, to your own future, when you focus on your wheelhouse and you lubricate it with the divine oil of true love, through loving yourself, through being concerned of the self, right? Through being concerned of the self, you help the global consciousness achieve a love of self. A love of self for global consciousness means world peace. It's attainable. It's attainable, and it starts with the individual self. So that's another reason why I kind of want to like give the opportunity. Hey, you got a block? Let's give a shuffle. Let's unblock that bitch. But hopefully people will see this and I can try this same topic at a different time. So, remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. All right. So, a lot of us, so many of us, especially in the twin flame community, but globally as a whole, we're aching for that love. We want that soulmate. We want that friendship. Little do we know that that is like a laser point of love energy when there's so much lack of love around here. So it's not just a remembrance of your own pattern, but your ancestry. We are born with humanity with this certain level of responsibility, of co-creativity, and to do nothing with it. To do nothing with it, to deny the past, to pretend that we can't do anything about the past in this present moment is to deny the future for our own selves. We can be the change we want to be, and it starts with recognizing on an individual level how to A, fill ourselves with that divine love to provide the path of least resistance, and B, how to aid in loving thy neighbor first. Every single stranger, every single person, every single animal, right? How far can you extend it? Every single river, every single stream, loving them divinely, loving them truly. Truth of life, what's up? Okay, so truth of life, what's going on? So y'all missed the intro. I've been on for a few minutes. I realized later on a Friday night was probably a long shot. But so what's going on with these live reading events from now on-ish is that I'm going to have like a topic to think about and to address for personal readings. So today's topic is distractions. And we were talking about distractions on global consciousness with this spread going on because nobody was here, nobody was asking, and this is going to post, so I thought I'd get a message out there anyway. And then you can expect new moon and full moon live reading events, and those will be the general, like, what will the new moon bring, what lesson, or do you have a question concerning the new moon, rather than individual questions. I think that's a good way to go about it. So back to this remembrance and past emotions. Is there another train to hop on? Okay, so they want to hook on to the remembrance ancestry, right? Remembering the past and not being doomed to repeat the stupid mistakes, but there's also a remembrance of ancient wisdoms and understandings that live in the depths of the earth that are coming into 3D tangibility of a conscious thought. All right. Winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. With that remembrance, with that healing, with that getting into the path of least resistance, with being concerned of the self, and like when being concerned of thy neighbor, right? So different than love thy neighbor. So very different. Not the same thing at all. Love thy neighbor is like loving a flower. Instead of liking it enough to pluck it and bring it in your home, you love it, you let it be. You just, hey, what do you need? Do I have something that I can give you? Anything you ask of me, let me try to support because, hey, we're brothers. Right? So not the same thing as being concerned about your neighbor. I'm just concerned about your health. Like I'm just concerned you're going to go to hell. No. Stop. No. All right. You feel me? Winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. This is what kind of triggered the Christ consciousness message of the whole community here with this live reading event slash channeled message for the public later on. That positive outcome is that when we take responsibility for our past generations, for our ancestry, for our evolution, right, we do achieve the evolution that we put our mind to. When we are concerned about the self and love the self and then love everybody and not be concerned about them, you know, and then you can ascend worry and certain other concerns because but after so long, future generations, when we are the ancestry, it's all good. So I do want to talk about distractions. I will definitely play around with live reading event timings when I can get a group of people, and because we've had good times before, even 15 people. It was like hour and 20 minutes. I got to everybody. It was beautiful. So anyway, there's the reading, and yeah. No more Friday night live reading sessions unless it's a full moon. I'm honoring the moon cycles. Don't even play. All right. Peace, babies. I'll talk to y'all later.